Let's see here. Alrighty. Hey, how's everyone doing? So this is just gonna be a quick little video. I decided to do a little live stream on how much money I have in my current setup on my 350Z. So first off, I got the ISR exhaust. Cost me about $300. Next up, my turbo kit, $3,500. This doesn't include a lot of other little parts. Fuel. Let me just add here actually. Plus injectors. I bought some injectors for $400 used, but I'm doing everything kind of new priced, so I'm gonna go $700 for some injectors. Next up, we got a fuel pressure regulator. Cost me $100. Not that much. So we got all that. That's pretty much covers fuel and mods and whatnot. Next up, I got the Plenum spacer. So the one I have a picture of here is $220, but really, in reality, they're about $180, $160 for an aluminum angled one. You could pick it up from Z1 for like $160, I think. Actually, we could just check it out now. Z1 Plenum spacer 350Z. So right here, this one, yeah, $168. So not very much money. I mean it is, but it's well worth it for what you end up getting in your power band for when you have a boosted setup. So next up, I got a throttle body spacer. Again, just helps a little bit with throttle and whatnot. So that's $70. Next up, I got the 350Z Nismo V2 front bumper from VIS Racing. It's a good quality, fits well. $800 plus about $400 in paint, and so that's about $1,200 total. Next, I got Ray Graham Lights wheels, and that's cost me about $1,700. So, and this is not my sizing right here. Mine's 18 by 9.5 plus 15 offset. So yeah, they actually fit on a 350Z very well. Next, I gotta get a tune. Tune itself, labor, $400. And then $775 for right here is the Osiris Tuner software and cable, so you could tune yourself if you want. Something I do want to get into eventually. But after that, I got my fuel return system that I custom made. I'm planning on making some sort of video on going over this later. But that's $200 in lines and fittings so far. I haven't added fuel rails yet, so it will go up. Then tires for my Graham lights, about $800. I just went with the Dunlop Sport Max, $200 each. Plan on getting bigger size and better setup there, but that's pretty much it. So all that added up right here, and I added $700 to this, so plus 700. And over here, I need to do a plus 800 for the bumper, which is where I got that number. And so we got 9,400 plus $700. So overall, you can walk away with this setup for about $10,000. Considering you could buy a 350Z for roughly $6,000 healthy, let's say you buy one for $7,000, fairly low miles, and then throw $10,000 on top of that, And I'm actually forgetting a couple of things on this list. I'm on coilovers and whatnot, so it is a little bit more than that to be lowered and have a clean looking car, but let's just say roughly $12,000 all in all to have my current setup basically right now. So my coilovers are $750 K Sports, and I got a couple little camber mods, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, easily under $12,000 for what I have in my current setup. And of course, I've spent a lot of money before on a naturally aspirated setup, but this is currently what's on my car before the build. So that's that, and yep. Thanks for checking out this live stream. Hopefully it went decently well. I guess we'll end up seeing.